Okay, hello everyone. This is Dante. As you saw on Tuesday, we already used him in the program. We got him a week ago. Callie, Chief, and Allison are moving him out to the big barn. We did originally have him in a section of a 6-acre field, sharing it with our mini cows. We have a very food motivated mini cow named Tallulah. I don't think that she would have went in to hurt him, but just get his food. So instead of crossing that bridge and having a potential problem, we're moving him out to a section of a 2-acre field where he cannot get nose to nose with our horses. We're just trying to, if he does have a little bit of a cold or anything like that, stop the spread. So we'll keep him separate for about 7 to 10 days. Now he is looking around a little bit more. We're not quite sure what he came in contact with up in New York, but he's quiet enough under saddle, so that's why we went ahead and bought this guy. He is going to look around because we do have some free range chickens running around, and we raise them to sell the eggs out in the observation room just to help raise money for the program. Like I said, we try to help out families as well. If people need eggs, more than welcome to stop in and get some eggs. Now we're walking past the old barn where we originally started. We started building our new barn in 2019, and we ended the building in, I guess it was the spring of 2020. We had some mishaps during the building process. Obviously 2020 COVID hit, and then right before COVID hit we had all but 11 trusses on the building, and we had straight line winds that blew the building down, so it delayed the building process a little bit. There you just saw me pan down to see Chief run after the chickens. And now Dante is looking at some of the other horses. Romeo is in this first field that is right along the lane here. He's not going to bother Dante at all because Romeo is 38 and is blind. Little Girl also shares the field with Romeo, as well as Ivy and Marvin, our two other mini cows that we have. So people can interact with them when they're here. The families can interact with them when they're here watching their children ride or their loved ones ride. So Rome, like I said, is not going to bother him whatsoever. He also takes notice to Maverick in the middle field. The reason that we have Maverick separated is because he's a little bit more pushy with the other horses ever since we introduced Pistol to the herd. So we just have him separated. Keeps the herd nice and calm, so he does fine by himself. So we're going to hopefully introduce him again at some point, but at the time being, everything's good. Beautiful night to be moving him. This is Friday, last Friday. It's about 8 o'clock. After we got done with lessons, Allison and I moved him out. So everything's going well for right now, as you can see. No, I do not have our baby on the gator with me. I'm recording this at a later date. As you can see, I picked up a hitchhiker here. Callie, anytime she can get on a gator or go for a ride, she definitely does take advantage of that. So she'll finish the ride with me out to the big barn on the gator. Now, in a few minutes, we'll be coming up to our pony barn. We're going to be passing by Chaz, Lola, Monty, Jasper, and Moonshine and Sarah. Jasper is another pony that we picked up here about a month and a half ago. Thankful to the Woodman Life, they donated so that we could purchase him. Ponies right now are going rather expensive, so that help from the Woodman Life was really gracious, and we're 100% thankful for that. We are a nonprofit, so we are thankful for all the donations that we get. It helps our program to strive and be able to do this for the riders that come to us, and hopefully we can do this for many more years. As you can see, Chaz is down here right below that branch, and then we're going to pass by Monty. His head's right up there. And then maybe Sarah and Moonshine are still eating hay, but Jasper's right beside Monty. They really bloodied up the last couple weeks, so thankful for that. Monty's in with the ponies just because he didn't do well with the big herd out there. He's just so laid back. He never really protected himself or anything or defended himself. So he's doing really well with the ponies. Now, as you can see, we got a lot of beautiful signage around on the building. Thankful to Stoner Graphics. They have partnered with us, or I shouldn't say partnered with us, but have been doing our signage for the last couple years. Kurt Stoner and his team do amazing work, and we're very thankful for that. So I got off the gator and I opened up the gate for Allison. So no, I just didn't ride the gator. We're going right past our gate to go into the outdoor, and all the other horses are out in the larger pasture field, so they're eating for the night. We do bring our horses in during the day, so it's easier for our volunteers to go out and grab them for their lesson. But what a beautiful evening. Some of the horses might come over to see, but we're heading down to the field above my parents' house so that he can go in that section and, like I said, get acclimated to everything. We're hopeful for this horse to be good for our veterans that come to us to ride and heel, but also just learn the horsemanship skill. So he's one of our younger horses and more athletic horses. So like I said earlier in the video, we have a lot of high hopes for this guy. And of course, I told Callie to stay back at the gate because sometimes she thinks she's helping, but she is not. And I apologize for the bad camera angle. I had to put the phone down just to help open up the gate there. And now that white fence that you saw there isn't electric, that we're going to put Dante in. It's just going to help keep him back from the other fence so that they don't get nose to nose. And he's going to step over this nicely for us once I lay it on the ground. Again, I apologize. It takes a little bit longer with just one hand trying to take that fence down. We hope you enjoy our videos that we're posting on YouTube, and we appreciate the follows. We're thankful for everything that our community members have helped us with over the last couple years, and we continue to grow just to help as many individuals as we can that may be dealing with some sort of extraordinary need. There you can see Pistol and Wilma came down to visit, but hey, I hope everybody enjoyed.